is my quick and easy Mexican chicken. Basically, it's very simple. 1 can of chopped green chilies, 1 can of Rotel diced tomatoes with lime juice and cilantro. Yum. We also add to it 3/4 cup chicken broth, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 2 tablespoons of chopped garlic, a can of reduced sodium black beans, rinsed. And then our spices. I add 1 teaspoon of cumin and 1/4 teaspoon of smoked paprika, and that adds a nice little smoky flavor to the dish, and this is going to be yummy when all those flavors marinate. Yummo. Instant Mexican dinner. You could serve this after it's cooked in the crock pot. You could serve this over Spanish rice, yellow rice. Sometimes I serve it over couscous, which I just love. I think couscous is a really quick and easy side dish to add to your meal. So that is the easy Mexican crockpot chicken, and you'll find that recipe also on simplesolutionsdiva.com. Okay, this recipe is crockpot honey sesame chicken. I got the recipe from thecomfortofcooking.com website. I'll have a link to that recipe on my website, simplesolutionsdiva.com. But let me tell you what's in the recipe. First of all, we have 1/2 cup of soy sauce. There's the Asian inspiration there. Next up, we have 1/4 cup of ketchup. We just add to that. Next, we have 1 full cup of honey. Yum. And this is going to be so yummy when it cooks down in the crock pot. You're going to feel like you went to one of your own local Chinese restaurants and got a wonderful dish. So you add that 1 cup of honey. Next up, you have 2 tablespoons olive oil. And then finally, of the kind of wet ingredients, we have 2 tablespoons of minced garlic. Again, I use the minced garlic out of the jar just for convenience sake. If you feel like mincing up your own garlic cloves, have at it. And then last but not least, we have in this yummy recipe, we have a 1/2 cup of chopped onions, we have a 1/4 teaspoon of pepper, 1/4 teaspoon of red pepper flakes, and a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. So we just add all that. Whoops, sticking, always happens. We add that to our recipe. We zip it up and we mix it up as usual, making sure everything covers all those wonderful, wonderful chicken breasts. At the end of this recipe, what you will do, once you've done the crock pot, you will finish the recipe off when it's done cooking with sesame seeds and fresh cut scallions. It'll be a nice ending, topping to the dish. And there you have it. 4 great crock pot freezer meals. I did them, assembled them all in a ½ an hour. And so I'm going to have some really yummy, tasty meals in the future when I have very little time to prepare them. So, thanks for joining me. Check out the recipes. You'll be able to find either the links or the actual recipes on simplesolutionsdiva.com. Thanks for joining me. See you next week.